Hey, pursuers. Welcome back to Pursuing Me with Sharita, where growth gets personal. Guys, you know I always ask you, take a breath with me. I want to hear inhale, exhale. Because today's conversation is about something that quietly shapes every area of your life, and that is self respect. Not confidence, not motivation, but the quiet decision to treat yourself with the same care and consideration you give everyone else. And the truth is, a lot of us were never taught how to do that. Many of us learned how to be dependable, how to show up, how to give, how to support, but somewhere along the line, we forgot to include ourselves in the same level of care. Self respect isn't loud, guys. It doesn't announce itself, it doesn't seek approval. It shows up in quiet decisions. The moment where you decide, this is no longer works for me. The moment you stop explaining yourself to people committed to misunderstanding you. The moment when you choose peace instead of proving a point. But here's something to understand about self respect, it changes the way you move through the world. When you respect yourself, you stop negotiating with things that drains you. You stop shrinking to make other people comfortable. You stop accepting the bare minimum just because it's familiar. But self-respect can feel uncomfortable at first, guys, especially if you spent years being the one who adjusts, the one who compromises, the one who keeps the quote unquote peace. Because the moment you start respecting yourself, some dynamics will change. Some people will feel it. And not everyone will like it. But self respect was never about controlling other people's reactions. It's about honoring your boundaries, your time, your energy, your emotional well being. And the truth is, when you start respecting yourself, you begin to trust your own decisions more and more. You stop looking outside for constant validation. You stop asking everyone else what they think because you're finally listening to yourself. Self respect isn't um, built in small moments. When you say no and mean it, it's when you say no and mean it. When you rest without guilt. When you stop explaining your boundaries. When you choose environments that honor who you're becoming. And here's something important to remember. Self-respect doesn't mean you become rigid. It doesn't mean you stop caring about people. It simply means you stop abandoning yourself to keep the peace. Guys, growth changes you. And sometimes the first place that change shows up is in how you treat yourself, in the standards you hold, in the way you protect your peace, in the choices you make moving forward. So if you've been feeling a shift lately, if you've been noticing that certain things no longer sit right with you, that might be you becoming and developing that big self-respect. Some people might think you are becoming difficult, but that might be that development of self-respect. Yes, we all say we have self-respect for ourselves. However, we make decisions and we do things that shows otherwise. We are All guilty. I know I am. Guys, you know I'm going to always give it to you short and sweet. But I want you to know this. If this conversation resonated with you, come continue this conversation inside the Inner Work Club. It's a space where we slow down, reflect honestly, and grow together, importantly. That's the most important part. We are growing together. You can find the link in my description. I will have it as of now this week. When this episode is released, it will be in the description link. So guys, until next time, pursuers, keep doing the work because the work is working. Peace.